Freaking week 13, man, the new build's out. We're here at Kern County Dirt Track taking a look at it. I've not really gone around and looked at it whatsoever. But the dirt track actually doesn't look too bad, you know. It's pretty different. It's kind of got a little bit of a weird shape I was seeing from like the actual outline of it, actually from loading into the sim session itself. It looks like you can probably go on this center track even while you're racing on this big track. But the big question is, can you get all the way to the actual asphalt track? It almost looks like you cannot, actually. Maybe this textured dirt here is real, but once you go past like where those cones are, it might turn invisible. But as far as the dirt track goes, it looks beautiful. Like I was saying, you know, it's a little bit of an odd shape, which I think will be pretty cool. Looks like this is where the pits are going to be, right along the outside, so I'm guessing that's pit entrance over there. And then obviously this is pit exit right over here by the scoreboard. Real small little stands here and all that for the dirt track. Big oval asphalt track way over here. This track is actually pretty dang big. A lot bigger than kind of what I thought with the little mini Legends oval. But with all that being said, looks like we got some big old towers over here that like disappeared for whatever reason once you get near them. This is I-5 as well, which goes through Oregon. Where I live, I take this highway to get to my dirt track, Cottage Grove Speedway. Big old I-5. But with all that being said, baby, let's freaking rip a lap or two. We're out here in the super dirt late model. No gloves. And we're going to get some racing going on later today and all that good stuff. See, you know, how the racing is on this track. But I haven't laid down a single lap yet. I don't even know what setup I have in the car, actually. We have Lakeland set up. Let's find, I mean, what's Kern? Here it is, Kern Dirt. That makes a lot of sense. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. We're going to be getting some big blocks on here as well, some UMP modifieds. Going to be doing the whole tests here today in this video. Do a couple laps in each. Okay. Wow. I'm digging this. This is a pretty short track though. Usually the short tracks on dirt are kind of gnarly, not a lot of people's favorites, like Lincoln. But the dirt track is pretty optimized. I remember when Lincoln came out, it was pretty choppy and we were getting some low frame rates, some lag, and there's also no graphical glitches that I'm seeing. Nothing like that. But this is pretty sick. I'm digging this dirt track. It might be kind of difficult to throw a slide job on here. It's also kind of got like the Lucas Oil top where it kind of goes up and then it flattens out on the top maybe. So there won't be any, you know, getting up against the wall, maybe. I'm trying to move up here. Yeah, I think it's kind of flatter up here. Interesting. Let's try. I'm going to go around and we're going to try to drive over to the asphalt track. See if that's a possibility. And then we'll throw this bad boy onto the big blocks. See how those things handle around here. Let's go take a look here. Get in the brakes. Got pit entry. No one saw anything. No one saw anything. Can we even get to the scales here? Sure enough. There's an invisible wall there. Alright. My car is completely destroyed, so big block time. One thing I'm also kind of noticing around the track is like the new foliage update that kind of got going on. Like the trees, they're like waving in the wind and stuff like that. Unfortunately, you know, there's no grass to like look around at this dirt track. So we're kind of just ripping around blindly with the foliage in that aspect. Okay, let's crank up to 125 here. Alright, so this is what it's like on a big old big block modified if I'm even driving it right. I did put the Kern County setup in, or Kern County, the Kern Dirt setup in, whatever it is. And then I decided instead of doing the UMP modified, we're going to do the 360 sprint car around this next. And then we're going to go try the mini oval on the inside. In fact, we're going to try it right now. Okay, I thought that was another race car for some reason, but that was a truck. I was like, what the hell? I'm in test session. How did another car get out here? But, okay. Alright, we got the black flag as well. But this track's going to be important on corner exit. It kind of feels like it's an asphalt track in the sense you really want to get that whoosh right on exit, right up to that wall. And get that fat whoosh. But let's go for maybe attempt number 2 to try to find a spot to drive over to the asphalt track. One last attempt here. And then we'll throw the 360s on this bad boy. 14.1. Don't hit the cones this time. Let's go like wide. All right, Dirt 360 time. All right, we got the Kern set up on this bad boy. It's professional in the Dirt 360. Let's see if I can figure this thing out. It's gonna be probably pretty heavy. A lot of fuel in this thing. Wanting to pop a fat wheelie. I wonder if they race sprint cars here in real life. I mean, I would imagine they probably do. You know, it's a dirt track. I don't freaking know. It's kind of small. But Codgrove Speedway is kind of small too, where I race. You know, and they race 360s on there, and a couple of World of Outlaw events out there as well. But yeah, this is working. This is feeling pretty good. There was even a dirt mini setup for this car, so this thing can go in the mini track. Obviously, I think probably all dirt cars can, I would imagine. But it's handling pretty good. I'm digging this track, man. I'm freaking pumped. I can't wait to get in some races later today in this thing. We'll have some racing up on the channel later, but I guess let's grab a dirt midget and let's rip some laps on the dirt mini mile, or mini mile, the dirt mini track to end the video out. The pit spot's a little bit different here for the old mini. It looks like we still kind of use the big part of the track, at least to like taxi or whatever our way into the mini here. But here it is, pretty flat. We already got a black flag because we got the course somehow. Can we clear a black? There we go. Don't know what that's about or how that happened. Guess I did not enter properly. But huge struggles so far. This is going to be pretty extreme, I think. This is a pretty small track, really tight corners. Like really small. Is this smaller than the Chili Bowl? I don't even know. Just the same size, about. This is definitely a very mini track for some micros, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Get some micros out here, iRacing. Come on. Get some go-karts, some cage karts. Race some outlaw karts out here. Bring back the old memories. Racing some mega outlaw karts. But this track, I don't know, it's going to be pretty extreme. This is going to be extreme. I know this is probably going to be in the officials as well, like next season coming up. But yeah, man. I guess that's going to be it for this video. If you, you know, want to see some other stuff on the new Dirt Update, comment down below what you want to see. I'll be making videos maybe all day on the new Dirt Update, I hope. Or it's not even a new Dirt Update, it's just the new update in general. It's really easy to cut the course. Really freaking easy. But yeah, make sure you guys leave a like on it. Thanks to all my members. Thank you guys very much. Stay tuned. We're going to be throwing up some races, maybe doing a live stream later today. All that good stuff. Checking out the Asphalt Oval as well. But thanks for watching. Goodbye.